Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, Middle Park. Has gone smoothly for everyone, and that today is no different.
Don't forget to fill out the Google form if you are taking an AP test this year. The price is $94 and payment arrangements should be made with Miss Miller in the front office.
Guess what? Volleyball will have its first home game this Saturday.
This one?
There are a limited number of tickets available for students on a first-come, first-served basis, so ask Miss Miller to see if there are any tickets left.
When we return from spring break, track will be starting preseason conditioning for those of you not participating in a Season C sport. We'll be meeting Monday at the track after school. See Coach Dubois with any questions.
We have officially gotten through 3/4 of the school year without having to be fully shut down again for an extended amount of time. Thank you everyone for your cooperation and patience through all of this. As we go into spring break and people begin to travel and tourists are swarming our county, remember to stay safe and be smart. Having to shut down at the beginning of our last quarter this year would be so not good. So be careful.
Now for a very exciting, awesome, and cool announcement from Mrs. Rimmer.
Good morning, seniors. I want to share some exciting news before break. Grand County Public Health has approved our application to have a senior prom this year. Prom will be held on Saturday, May 8th at the Headwaters Center in Winter Park. Because we need to follow guidelines regarding the number of people that can be in the building, only seniors and chaperones from Middle Park High School will be allowed to attend. We don't have all of the specific details yet, but we'll have more information as soon as we get closer to the date. Thank you to Zoe Bowl, Mrs. Hoffmeister, and Ms. McDougall for their work so far in helping to make this happen. Please be watching for more information and opportunities to help after spring break. Thanks.
Good morning, Middle Park. I'm Ethan Beckers, and this is a special edition of Sports Center.
Middle Park Sports Center.
As many of you know, one of the biggest sports events of the year started on Friday. March Madness, or the NCAA men's and women's basketball tournament. The men started on Friday in Indianapolis, Indiana, and the women started on Sunday in Texas. The men's tournament was exciting as ever, with lots of upsets and great games. Early on Friday, the Ohio State Buckeyes faced off against the late entry Oral Roberts, a 15 seed, and they would turn the tables on the Buckeyes, winning out, busting everyone's bracket. If that wasn't enough, next was the 3-seeded Texas team against a 14-seed Abilene Christian, both coming out of the Lone Star State, but only one would prevail. With the free throw shooting Wildcats of Abilene, they would finish off the Longhorns. The round of 32 were some great games and even more upsets, like the number 1 seed Illinois getting the boot after losing to Loyola Chicago. Kansas, a 3 seed, would match up against a strong USC Trojan team, but the Jayhawks were no match and would lose by 30. And a Cinderella story of the 15 seed Oral Roberts team would sneak by Florida in a victory and a chance to face off against Arkansas in the Sweet 16. That's all I have for now. I'll be back next week to break down the March Madness once again.
Hello, welcome back to Titus Weather with Titus. No, that's not right. Whatever. Anyway, I've been told to not only do weather for the weekend, but for all of spring break. So, here we go. Tomorrow, I think it said it was going to be like just cloudy, right? Okay, no one's back there anymore. Just cloudy, and the day after that, cloudy and snow. And then every other day after that, so pretty much all spring break, it's going to be sunny, but a few of those days might have some clouds, but there was a sun picture next to all the days. And yeah, in Bohr, board said, hey, you know what would be funny? If you did weather in another town or in just a completely different hemisphere. So I asked some random person what town I should do, and they said Edinburgh. Edinburgh? What? Edinburgh. Okay. England. And, well, if you are going there over spring break, you will be not pleased to know that it is going to rain all spring break and tomorrow and Friday. Yeah, it's going to rain. Bye.
Hi, today we'd like to talk about the up-and-coming school GSA. What is GSA, you ask? Well, for one, the acronym means Gay Straight Alliance. It is a school club that offers a safe space for LGBT youth and lets them have a voice. In our case, we'll be creating awareness in our school of LGBTQ issues, like the different types of homophobia, transphobia, and how to be a good ally, as well as current events having to do with the community. Now we're going to interview a couple of our sponsors and a couple of our participants, aside from us.
So what are your thoughts on us making a GSA?
I think it's awesome. I think I want to be part of it. I think if you guys think we need something where people can come and be who they really are without feeling judged, I think that's awesome. And I think everybody should join. It would be awesome if we didn't have to have a group like that, if the whole school could just be one GSA, and maybe that can be our goal in the long run.
I think it's super cool, and I would love to join.
Why do we think that we need this in our school, Crystal?
I think if we listen to the students, we're more likely to help set up things that will take care of their needs.
I think it's important to understand and also respect the people a part of this community, because quite a few people at our school actually are a part of this community, and being able to talk about this and understand will not only help us here but also later in life.
Because everybody needs to feel accepted being themselves and just supported.
So how would you like to see this benefit our school?
I would really like to see a time when nobody judges anybody else for the things they are and for the people they are. It's much better to judge people for their actions, because some people are jerks and some people are awesome, and everyone has bad days and everyone has good days. But I think the idea of creating a space where people can feel safe and accepted and included for everything they are is huge. And I think that most people, whether they know it or not, know someone who's gay or trans or bi or non-gendered or non-binary or whatever. And if we knew it, we might be surprised at how many friends we have who fit into these different categories. And I think it's important to have a place where you can kind of explore that and accept and be accepted for it.
In the long run, I think this will help a lot of people not only understand but also realize something about themselves that they may not have realized beforehand. And also having that kind of support system will make it a lot easier to come out to people. So I wish I had that when I was coming out. And I hope that people who are trying to come out enjoy this and feel as if they are not alone in this.
We will be sending out a form for people to fill out if they want to join or have any questions. We will also send out an email to people we've already contacted and asking that they still fill out the form if they're still interested. If anyone wants to talk to any of us about anything in private, me, Bryce, or Patty, we will be open to anyone and anything if you just needed someone to listen. We understand that it can be hard to stay in the closet for so long. So today we're gonna have pizza. That's pretty cheesy if you ask me, but you know. And then we're gonna have a chicken Caesar salad, as we've had all week. No vegetarian options. So, it's pretty nice. I think so.
Thank you, Middle Park, and have a great day and an amazing spring break.
And stay healthy.
Please stay healthy. wear your mask when you go into big groups, inside buildings, don't have parties,